What if Hannibal had sacked Rome after crossing the Alps? Welcome to What If History, the podcast where we take history's most jaw-dropping moments and ask, but what if it went completely off the rails? I'm your host, Colin Holmes, and today we're stepping into a world where Hannibal Barca doesn't just give Rome a scare. He smashes down the city gates, torches the place for good measure, and proudly marches his war elephants through the Forum. Goodbye, Roman Empire. Hello, Mediterranean madness. Picture political backstabbing at every corner, diplomatic deals sealed over jugs of wine, and more elephants than the average port can handle. So pour yourself something hearty, because this is Hannibal's grand triumph. Hannibal crosses the Alps, and Rome's got no clue. Imagine Hannibal's famous trek over the Alps. Only this time, he arrives at Rome's doorstep fully intent on burning it to the ground. The senators, overwhelmed and underprepared, scurry to devise a defense. But it's too little too late. The Forum? Reduced to embers. Future Colosseum? Not happening. Rome's busy burning. Roman pride? Trampled under the feet of Hannibal's towering war elephants. Maybe each with a cheeky name like Tusker the Terrible. With Rome in ruins, Hannibal might well kick back in the Senate House, sipping wine from a cup designed to mock Roman nobility, declaring, "Guess Carthage wasn't kidding around. A Mediterranean with no Rome, chaos unleashed. Take away Rome's unifying influence, and you get a region that looks more like a free-for-all carnival." Under Hannibal, Carthage transforms into a maritime superpower, controlling Sicily like its personal playground and tapping Spain for treasures. North Africa becomes an economic hotspot, trading everything from spices to war elephants, because one can never have too many, apparently. Greece remains torn between high-minded philosophy and the drama of city-state rivalries. Egypt's Ptolemies keep up their family feuds and elaborate traditions, trying to hold onto some shred of power. Persia sits back with a smug grin, enjoying the show as everyone else squabbles. Hannibal, the reluctant rock star. Hannibal's no saint. After toppling Rome, he morphs into the face of Carthaginian supremacy, a larger-than-life figure who throws banquets featuring elephants as living entertainment. He's the Alexander the Great of Carthage, minus the library building, and with a lot more trunk-wielding spectacle. Of course, once you rise this high, there's nowhere to go but down. Hannibal's oligarch friends are bound to start plotting the moment they see a chance to grab power. Politics, after all, can be as treacherous as crossing the Alps in a snowstorm. Culture without togas, all about Carthaginian flair. With Rome out of the picture, the style and substance of the era shift dramatically. Fashion, flowing robes, intricate jewelry, and maybe the occasional flamboyant nod to Carthage's diverse trading network. Religion, a complex tapestry of Carthaginian gods, complete with large-scale festivals that mingle reverence and revelry in equal parts. Language, Phoenician, in all its challenging glory, rises as the lingua franca. Latin becomes a footnote in the history books. Art and architecture, mosaic art celebrating Carthage's greatest exploits, elephants front and center, instead of grand Roman arches and statues. The long-term picture, a world minus Rome. Fast forward a couple of centuries, and the Mediterranean never coalesces under a single banner. No Pax Romana means no sweeping network of roads or unified culture. The region stays fragmented, with countless mini-states jockeying for influence under Carthage's watchful eye. Religion evolves along a more diverse, pagan route. Without Roman sponsorship, Christianity takes a far slower, more localized path. If it emerges at all, transatlantic voyages might lag behind. With no central power driving exploration, the Americas may wait centuries longer for an outside visitor. Innovation ebbs and flows in pockets of brilliance. Greek academies or Carthaginian mercantile hubs, rather than spreading through a single Roman-sized empire. The takeaway, Hannibal's world tour. When Hannibal seizes Rome, he hits history's reset button. The result? A sprawling mosaic of cultures, polities, and allegiances bound together by trade, fueled by ambition, and held in check by the looming presence of Carthage's war elephants. The world becomes a patchwork of rivalries, alliances, and never-ending intrigue. Just minus the iconic Roman legacy we all know. Is it better? Worse? Hard to say, but it's definitely not the smooth Roman roadmap we're used to. It's a messier, more colorful tapestry that might be just as fascinating, if not more so. And that's how Hannibal's No More Rome mission reshapes the ancient world into a wild, elephant-stomping, festival-fueled spectacle. If you enjoyed this trip down the what-if rabbit hole, Subscribe to What If History for more alt timeline adventures. Share with your fellow history buffs, leave a review, and join me next time as we unravel another almost chapter of human history. Until then, stay curious, embrace the unexpected, and remember, history is never as predictable as it seems. Cheers!